Hi, I'm Harmony. I'm from Fierce Wind Wildfire, the organization slash ministry that Amy Kersey and I have started together. And I just wanted to do a quick video today and share something with you that the Lord has really just been stirring in my spirit. And I feel like it's a now word, and I feel like it's something that I got to get out. So I'm going to do it. So pardon my just woke up look, but this is just what's going to happen today. So I've been really focusing on this concept of the Lord being my banner recently, and what that means, the Lord as our banner. And the passage of scripture in Song of Solomon 2:4 keeps coming up, and I keep reading it, and I just can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop reading it. There's even a childhood song that I remember. He brought me to his banqueting table, his banner over me is love. Many of you guys probably know that one if you grew up in Sunday school like me. And it keeps going through my mind and resonating. So I feel like God's like trying to get this point across to me, that his banner over me is love. And what that means, really, to live a life just in complete and utter dependence on the love of God. So that being said, this morning I was worshiping, and the verse kept popping up in my spirit as I was worshiping, and I heard the Lord say, "Don't play it safe." And I really feel like this is in reference to our worship and how we show the Lord how much we love him, because our love for him is a response, right? It's a response to his first love for us. He's chosen us, and to love us, to be his holy people, right? That's what the word says. We are his beloved. And so when we worship him, our worship should represent this gratitude and this humility and this just overwhelming desire to bless the one who made us and the one who loves us perfectly. We are responding to his love with worship. Now, I know there's lots of different expressions of worship, lots of different styles, and it's not about the music, it's not about the instruments, it's not about the words. I mean, it is about the words, but it's not. It's about the heart of the worshiper, and it's about how we choose to let the Lord know that we love him back. I really feel like this phrase, "don't play it safe," means how can you be reckless in your worship towards the love this week? I always remember the story in the Bible about the woman with the alabaster jar, and how she pours all of that costly perfume out on the Lord's feet just to worship him. It's an act of worship. It's just what it cost her so much. Are you sacrificial in your worship? Do you worship to the point of disregard for everything else in your life? Is worship your first priority? It doesn't have to be a song. It's the way you live. If his banner over us is love, that means we are covered by the love of the Lord. That means that love is our normal. To live a life of love in response to his love should be our normal. If it's not, then we need to ask the Lord, hey, remind me of your love. There's even a great song, "Love Came Down and Rescued Me." Talks about being reminded of the Lord's love. So I just want to encourage you guys today. I just feel so strongly that what are you doing to show the Lord you love him through the way that you express worship? Is your heart in tune with his love? His heart beats for you. Every beat of his heart says your name. Does your heart beat for him the same way his heart beats for you? And it's not a hard thing to recognize the love of the Lord. It's so easy to recognize the love of the Lord because we have the example of Jesus dying for us. We have the perfect example of the cross. If ever we get distracted from what reckless love really is, because we all have things in life, I get that take our eyes off the cross. All we have to do is remember what he did. His love for us is reckless, just like the song says. I'm referencing songs on purpose because I feel like for us to not play it safe in our worship, it's great to be reminded of wonderful worship songs that can bring us into that place of remembrance and in that place of recognition of who he is and what he's done. So I just challenge you this week. This is a little bit longer, but don't play it safe in your worship. This includes the way you worship in terms of singing and expressing through actual worship, through actual music, but it also includes, it starts with your heart, and it includes the way you react and interact with others around you. Are you living a life of love because his banner over you is love? Because he chose to love you first, because his love covers a multitude of sins. How does this look in your life? Thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.